are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a dependable goalkeeper, and this fella, Emi Martinez, is certainly one that fits the bill. He's one of the characters left in the game nowadays. I mean, people describe him as a little eccentric, and truth be told, he is at times, but I think we need that in the modern game. We need our characters, we need our big personalities, and I'm glad we've got one here.
Okay, interesting. Gehi, aim forwards. Spence. And that's a dangerous shoots! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Kane really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Otamendi gently done. Romero. Otamendi. De Paul. Otamendi goes forward. White does really well to win the ball there. Stones. Gehi. Anderson. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Anderson. White. Bellingham. White. Has a quick glance. Bellingham. And here's Kane, and he shoots!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Alvarez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Gehi. Spence. Rice. White. Bellingham. Rice. Gordon played out to the left flank. Not the most accurate pass. Otamendi shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez. And here's Messi. De Paul knocks it out wide. And here's Messi. That's going to go a long way. And that is out of play. That looks a good cross. And he's there to clear it. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Oh, wow, that is fantastic! From Captain Fantastic!
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Argentina, after 6 minutes, is number 10, Messi.
So, a breakthrough already. Rice chooses to go cross-field. Oh, a delicate chip through. It'll be a throw-in. Anderson. Now it's Foden. Oh, sweet feet. And that's a great chance! Paredes attempts a clearance. Anderson, now here's the delivery. It's a throw-in. Foden turns and goes back. And it's Bellingham. Rice. Is there any support? He might not need it. Simeone did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Messi. Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Stones with the clearance. Anderson. Foden. White. Foden is onto it in a flash. Oh, Red, nice interception. Martinez, long ball by the goalkeeper. Otamendi. Paredes. Bellingham. White. England are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
And that has been clubbed away. Spence. England already trailing, and we've barely begun. It's Kane! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Stones. Stones tries to dink it through. And here's Bellingham. Played out to the right. White. And it's a mighty effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
That's really well manoeuvred. Otamendi. Moved on forwards. Alvarez. Now he's off and running. De Paul forwards and with intent. Defending of the desperate variety. Acuna. Gehi gets it away. Tries a deft little ball. Acuna gets across to intercept that. Romero. And here's Alvarez. Acuna. That'll be a throw-in. And that was nowhere near his best. There will be a throw-in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
No foul, says the referee. De Paul. Gordon. Foden spread out to the left. Chance here to counter. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Stones. England are behind here despite their domination of possession. Some good work on the right flank here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Romero. Otamendi. Paredes. McAllister. Acuna. He's in plenty of space here. Simeone. There are a few waiting for it. Bellingham. Looking to break at pace. That's really well manoeuvred. Gordon was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi has found the net here, of course. Messi hurtling down that right flank. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bellingham, gently done. Foden. There's the shot! They've scored!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
England grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Paredes. Senesi shifted upfield. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Gordon.
Gordon really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Bellingham. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Rice. And here's Gordon. So much time and space here. Choose. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. And here's the chance to counter. Paredes. Simeone. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Simeone. Gehi. Rice, aim forwards. Foden. And it's White. Oh, that's nice. Rice. Now it's Kane. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. And here's Bellingham. And here's Gordon. Rice. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bellingham. Stones. Moved on forwards. Foden. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Messi. Alvarez. And here's the pull. Messi. Rice wins the duel this time. Oh, surely! White. Bellingham. White. Messi. He's got away. Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Alvarez. McAllister. To Paul! That carried quite a threat. White. Senesi. McAllister. And it's played forward. Simeone. Alvarez. Kane. Tries a measured ball. And he's there to clear it. The referee has given a corner. Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Paredes. Aim forwards. Showing good feet. Now it's to Paul. And it's Paredes. Alvarez. Oh, cracking ball. Alvarez! Goal! Argentina! And again they hit the front. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Goal scorer for Argentina after 28 minutes is number 9.
Argentina take the lead. Spence. Rice. Romero. Otamendi. De Paul. Romero shifted upfield. Out to the right. Simeone played out towards the right wing. And he's picked it up out wide. Can he deliver? Played into the middle. Rice is there and he can get that clear. Decent progress down the left. And here's Kane. It's Kane! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kane is offering a Rice smile there.
Paredes. That's really well manoeuvred. De Paul. Romero. De Paul. De Paul. Now he's got space here. Rice. England keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Spence.
Look, good possession is one thing, but they seem as if they're passing time at the moment, keeping the ball for the sake of it when they know it has to be moved with much more attacking punch.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Messi. Alvarez. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
White. Foden. Kane. Gordon. And that could set him on his way. And the shots, and the shots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Climbs up big! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Senesi forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Messi chasing after it. Spence gets it clear. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. De Paul. Paredes. Messi gently done. Spence. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Spence. Yehi. Anderson. Paredes with the foul. And it's White. White charging forward down that flank. Bellingham. No way through, so Foden! Oh, nearly. And it's played forward. Otamendi. Oh, can he get onto this? Stones cuts it out. Anderson. England are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Spence. Yehi. Spence. Yehi. Spence. Spence goes on a charge down the left. Martinez sends that a long way. Senesi have it back and can go again. Paredes. Messi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Stones shifted upfield. Foden. He's shifting through the gears here. Acuna thinks one through. Simeone. Aimed in towards the centre. Spence gets it away. Foden. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Simeone. Spence attempts a clearance. And it's McAllister. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ball is over the line. Messi hit into the middle. Cleared away. Bellingham forwards and with intent. Bellingham. Gordon. Spence. That is lovely. Rice. White. And here's Kane. Kane. Now this could be a chance. Rice. It's a threatening ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Calmly anticipates. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Spence's... Up he goes! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Danger averted for now. Moved on forwards. Anderson. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Senesi. Otamendi. Paredes. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Oh, terrible pass. And he's on his way. De Paul. And England have a chance to counter. And it's Kane. Now it's Foden. That's a nicely shaped ball. Gordon! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And he thumps it clear. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Bellingham. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Bellingham. And here's Foden. Foden, oh, good spread. And here's Foden. Tries to cut back. There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Spence actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Romero. Rice gets over and intercepts. That's really well manoeuvred. De Paul, aim forwards. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Otamendi. McAllister. There's the whistle for half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
That gets things going for the second half.
England really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now, where's he looking? Romero. Gordon. Now it's Foden. Played into space out wide. Foden. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been cleared. Anderson. Bellingham. Thinks about the shot. They've won a corner. Senesi tries to clear. And it's Bellingham. Foden. Oh, that's a fine challenge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Moved on forwards. Acuna. De Paul. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Otamendi. Romero. Paredes. Senesi. Paredes. Romero. And here's Messi. Nice physical challenge. Keeper's got good distance on that. Senesi makes the interception. De Paul. Gordon. Bellingham. McAllister. Oh, easy pickings there. Anderson. Yehi. Anderson. Anderson forwards and with intent. McAllister played with finesse. And the ball is out of play. Spence. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Now it's Gordon. White. McAllister did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. De Paul. Otamendi. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Bellingham. White. Foden. And that's another throw. White. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, nice touch. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Romero. Romero shifted upfield. And it's hoisted clear. Otamendi cuts out the pass. De Paul. Spence. Anderson. Alvarez. Now it's Simeone.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Yehi. Spence. Spence going full steam ahead down the left flank. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Messi. Now it's De Paul. Bellingham. And it's Spence. Spence going full tilt down the left. Kane is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
De Paul. Acuna, gently done. Nice interception, well timed. Rice. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Rice. Stones. And it's played forward. White. Bellingham. Foden. De Paul. Gordon. Kane, who set up one goal so... It's Kane! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Otamendi. Paredes. Simeone is onto it in a flash. Gordon. Now then, the ball's come loose. De Paul trying to keep this in. Now it's Gordon. Bellingham. Acuna getting this one clear. Now it's Simeone. Over to the left. That's been slipped through. Acuna is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Messi. Now who's going to be first to this? Played out to the right. That's very neat. Romero opts to play it back. And he's there to get it away. Otamendi forwards and with intent. McAllister. Stones, and the keeper's got it again. White. It's a good run down the right. White. Bellingham. And here's Kane. And the ball's come loose here. Out to the left it goes.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually...
Just the keeper to beat Simeone! Messi, a lot of space ahead of him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Foden. And it's White. Kane. De Paul. And the pass is intercepted. Anderson. Rice. Spence. Rice. Spence. Gehi. Rice. Stones. Anderson. Bellingham. Spence. Rice. Senesi. Oh, this looks sharp.
Rice.
Gordon. And here's Kane. Oh, nicely intercepted. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Messi. Romero. McAllister. Acuna. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the keeper beats it away. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. Spence. Gehi shifted upfield. Over to the left. That's tidy. And here's Gordon. Out to the right. Acuna, aim forwards. Simeone, gently done. Now that is a little undercooked. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Foden. Good running, strong and purposeful. Foden, and he's gone backward here. Anderson. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi, he has found the way through. Oh, it's come loose. Moved on forwards. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Rice.
And it's Spence. Oh, he's played it in low. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. White. Otamendi, gently done. Simeone. Senesi. Simeone. And it's played forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Spence, forwards and with intent.
Rice.
Rice, played out to the left flank. Could move up a gear here. De Paul. And he's heaved it away. Anderson. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Senesi. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Foden.
Gehi. Stones. Gehi. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Gordon. Gordon proves just a little bit too strong. It's run loose here. Acuna, aim forwards. Foden. De Paul. Now it's Simeone. And that's really well manoeuvred. Spence. England getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Gehi. Rice. Spence. Gehi shifted upfield. Messi. De Paul. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Spence. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Spence. That's a good run down the left. Gordon. He's in a good position. Chance! Taken with style. There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
England have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Messi. White. Moved on forwards. And here's Gordon. Gordon powering forward here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's looking to win it for them. And he has been fouled there. Deftly away.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Simeone. Now it's De Paul. That looks a cracking ball. Alvarez! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Rice. Gordon. De Paul. Romero. Tries to get it clear. Corner then. Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's McAllister. To Paul! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Simeone. De Paul played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's neat. And here's Alvarez. Looking for a decent ball in. In he goes again! And that's a real chance missed. Foden spread out to the left. Romero getting this one clear. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Gordon. Hall. De Paul did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. What a throw in. Good steal, he just read it.
England clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Romero. Romero drives forward on the overlap. Another chance from a corner. Only partially clear. Simeone, backward it goes. And it's Paredes. Played out wide. Nice control. Cross goes in there. Stones with the clearance.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, it's come loose. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Paul. Romero looking to hit the byline here.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Simeone. Alvarez! Goal! Argentina! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Goal scorer for Argentina after 83 minutes is number 9.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Now it's Simeone. McAllister. Acuna. And he welcomes it in.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Romero. Cross into the box.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's played forward. Now it's Gordon. Rice. Otamendi does really well to win the ball there. The final 5 minutes. And it's Messi. Now it's Alvarez. And it's been played through. Messi. Alvarez.
Argentina can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
De Paul. Now it's Alvarez. Simeone. McAllister chips it through. Stones getting this one clear. Hit into the middle.
Argentina really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Stones. White.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up. England really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now that's well seen too. Rice. Rice forwards and with intent. White.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And he cuts out the supply. Foden. Well timed, excellent interception.
Argentina nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Messi. Romero. Otamendi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has been cut short. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Hall. Played towards the other side. Livramento. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. And that was very necessary. Ball's gone out of play. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Substitution for England.
And here's Kane. It's Kane! Just off target.
Kane certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
That's really well manoeuvred. Otamendi. De Paul. Otamendi. Driven forward. Alvarez looks to get on the end of this. Bellingham. Anderson. Kane played out to the left flank. Romero. De Paul. Romero. Otamendi aim forwards. Anderson. Foden. Now it's Kane. Nice defending, it's got the job done. De Paul. McAllister. Alvarez. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. England can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared.